Okie dokie. Hello. So, been very busy for the last 24 hours or so getting this game set up with the earliest version of mods that I could. So, I wanted to go back where there was still as much like day one content and leftover bits as possible, but also have Cyber Engine tweaks and City Hack, which City Hack is really cool. It just like lets you unlock doors and reactivate elevators and stuff without having to type in a bunch of console commands. Um, but I also, because of that, I have debug enabled, so this lets you load a bunch of alternate versions. It has all kinds of stuff, but like you can go through and load all the quests and all of the gigs and everything. And like some of them are the same versions that are in the game, but then there are some like slightly different versions, and you can load the unfinished quests that were later put in the game. So that's cool, and I will screw around with that later, but I'm on the 1.06 version, which was the earliest I could find where I could get these mods. It's hard to get a hold of any old versions of City Hack because the mod was hidden on Mod Nexus a while ago when it became incompatible. So yeah, I have that. I have save editor so that I can like force complete quests or anything if I have problems with that. I have the old no-clip trainer so that I can walk through walls and fly around and go anywhere that we can't access otherwise. Then I have City Hack, of course, which will let me actually open some doors and like glitch some elevators into existence that are not even supposed to work in the game. Let's see. Oh, and then of course with Cyber Engine tweaks, I was able to disable the boundary teleport so we can go out of bounds easily without having to like find a hole. So we can go anywhere we want. We can pretty much do anything we want. I may have done I have probably streamed Final Fantasy 15 before. Welcome, by the way. I definitely did some out of bounds stuff in that game. I had a really good time with that one. I love unfinished games that have a lot of content to look for. Yeah, let's just get into it and I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. Alright, let's find a door we're not supposed to open. This door. Is that even a door? Is this part of the door? Here, we can do this. That one's just a wall.
Sorry.
Okay. This one over here is definitely a door, though. So we can't activate fake doors and stuff, but the ones that are actually doors that they've just blocked. This one is a door. Whee! Lets us explore a bunch of areas we're not supposed to be able to go into. Like a door. That looks like a door.
When danger lurks,
not a door. You can still go through with no clip.
Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 9999 Trump Team.
Well, I was streaming the day one version yesterday, the 1.03 version. It's been a while. I mean, I'll have to run around and see what's different in 1.06. Not too much has changed in the early hotfixes. A lot of it was just stuff to make quests completable. want to say, let's see, where's that other elevator? You can force activate the other elevator too.
From the very first stages of food production.
Not the broken one. It won't let you activate the broken one over here. Sorry, you went over.
You bent?
Hey, get back here.
Didn't I already talk to you guys? Let's see here. I think there are...
Welcome to today's local news on N54. I'm Jillian Jordan. For the third consecutive year, Militech
there are
has been
additional
touted
floors
as
we can
Night
unlock on
City's
this one, but I
best
can't
corporation
remember.
to work for. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous.
Yeah, I can unlock the panel on this one over here. Like, I can make it...
days a year, unlimited
Hey, ten
access
cuidado.
to stimulant
Excuse me, ma'am.
pharmaceuticals and implant acquisition assistance. Were that not impressive enough, 34% of Militech employees have also been promised a retirement package. In other news, the
Hola.
So I can make it so that the panel is selectable, and then I can jump up in there and I can, like, try to force the other panel to come on, but it still doesn't activate and have any other floors, unfortunately. So yeah, like, well, it's... So there are some parts of here that you can't get into, like you're not supposed to be able to get over there, and like some of the areas I just was over here. But there are NPCs because you can see them from other floors. So where I am right now, it's just kind of fun to explore around. There's not really any like hidden content. Like it's really hard to get down here to this area. Like you can do it if you hit it from just the right angle and miss the death barriers. You can get over there and walk around, but there's just like NPCs walking around for ambiance. It's not like a bunch of unfinished quests down there. Alright, I guess I didn't talk to them yet. Let's shut them up.
What's going on?
Just keep on.
Is there anything I can do? More. He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll...
Relax.
Mendez! Could you... Sure, why not? Thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Now, please stop bothering me. I'm gonna turn the brightness up a tiny bit for me. Yeah, I think I had it at like 0.9. Hope that doesn't look too bad on the stream, but a little dark with these ultra blacks on this TV. Wait, no, that's much better. Oh, and I'm also able to disable the vignette, so it's not all dark at the edges of the screen, which they made even more intense in Phantom Liberty. I was just like, really, guys? Alright, let's go exploring and wandering and glitching and fuckering.
Mr. Stein, over and through. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
come for the soul.
One of the handiest features of being able to reactivate doors and elevators is you can easily go back into areas that are locked off afterwards. Like we can go all over in Konpeki Plaza and Arasaka Tower and like anywhere else missions and gigs take place. Because it's like you can no-clip in, and like now there's mods that just open them all up where people manually like unlock and remove all the doors. But this lets us in this version of the game just like open up all the doors manually and go back in. We're $73 land, Euro dollars laying on the ground there, people. Like, you're all starving and there's just money laying on the ground. Stupid! You're all stupid! Oh, let's see, did I change, I changed my appearance, I think? I don't look like I did. Wait a minute, did I load the right save? Oh, I didn't load the save that I edited. Let's see if I broke the shit out of that. I think it's this one. So which one did I just load? Okay, I'm pretty sure I changed my appearance in this one. Yeah, seriously. Is it the dumb AI or is it the dumb coastal people? I don't know. Like, I've been to LA. So, let's see. Well, I mean, you know, my kind of argument in Disaster Piece Part 1 is that, like, they didn't have good middle management of organizing together things and keeping, you know, a good perspective of, like, how much time was required on different stuff. As well as, you know, just, like, obviously a lot of things were ignored from the console optimization team. So I definitely think those are the big ones, but then some of the biggest problems were just in marketing and things that they said and did or didn't do. Like, the whole perception of, like, before the game was even out, of starting to showcase the next-gen systems at the time, and only showing the game on the pro versions of the previous consoles. You know, that they started to already create this concept that, like, and, you know, switching over the to using ray tracing for the highest end graphics.
Am I missing something?
You know, like, they definitely played into that, like, elitism, PC master race, and just, like, a lot of stuff that, like, was kind of tone deaf for feeding the arguments
Anything I can do?
that people will make on their own anyway, even if there's no merit to it, and they just, like, really played into that.
Sure, why not?
So it was a combination of, like, you know, the base PS4 and Xbox One versions being absolutely non-playable, and them playing into this. It's like, oh, they'd already moved on to the next generation and didn't even care. And a lot of that, you know, was the fault of the people that were talking. Like, I think the smartest thing, you know, preview for the third part.
What have you got for sale?
I didn't want to ask you.
Top shelf gear.
I just want this. I want the thingy. Give it to me.
Fuck!
Oh, don't bug me, kid. I thought about it.
Okay, let's see. Is my appearance different? No, I'm pretty sure I look the same. I don't know. Oh, no, I changed the lipstick. Okay, that looks... But I have long hair. I swear I'm supposed to have short hair. Oh, I do have short hair. I just have long hair when I wear a hat. Alright. Legitimate. Like, hat with hair extensions. Alright, cool, so that worked. Do I have a new shirt? Wow, that's a very fine, shitty tank top. Like, it has really low defense, but it has 2 slots and is legendary. Like, that's weird. Glitchy, weird gear that drops. Okay. Oh, I also, of course, maxed out all of my skills so I can have everything. Ha ha ha. Oh, so excuse me. So one thing is that when on the PS4 when it says 1.0, that's just like 1.0 by Sony's app standards. I don't know what version it is internally, like how it compares to the PC. I think it's like it's a similar 1.02 to the GOG download, except that it's playable unlike the pre-launch on PC. But it's not like I can go back and look at some of my footage, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't tell you what version it is, like internally compared to the PC version. But if you put just the disc in, it calls it 1.0, just like all PSO or PS4 games and PS5 games. It says 1.0. Like they don't launch with like weird version numbers the way stuff does on PC. Like you'll buy a game and it launches at like 1.11.234. You're just like, oh, okay. You know what? I do not care about any of this right now. We'll deal with you later. Except I can buy these. Oh, of course. I deserve this. Oh, what level can this go to? Yes! How high does she go? That can't be right. That there's no way. So, my armor is gonna go up by like 100+%, I guess. Good lord. Okay, I'm just doing this out of curiosity now to see if it'll ever stop me. Okay, I can't go any further. Like, that's absurd. I guess I'm just supposed to run out of points. Just, oh! Sorry, I'm sure this sound is really annoying. Phenomenal cosmic power. Okay, I need to stop now. Crit damage. Yes. Forcibly unlock glitched version of relic abilities. What is this one? Da, 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 da. Nah, I don't care. Is it bullshit? What is this one? Oh, yes. Wait a minute. I don't need money. What am I doing? Don't care. Damage from all chargeable weapons. Oh, fuck type weapons. I don't use. Yeah, I guess I'll get all this stuff eventually. Okay, this is boring. Boring. Sorry. Okay, adventure.
Gonk motherfuckers everywhere.
I am a gonk motherfucker. I don't deny it. Oh, also, I'm making chicken noodle soup from scratch, so I'm gonna go check on that on occasion. Let's go open some doors that are not meant to be opened. And, you know, shoot some people and blow some stuff up and do some, like, childish tomfoolery along the way, you know.
Not anymore. Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up.
No one else has ever described me like this, but I think that I embody, like, that I take, like, both, you know, brilliance and stupidity to a very high level at the same time. So, like, instead of canceling themselves out, they create some other thing that there's not a word for, but sometimes is entertaining. Taking my $73 of ground money, though. Mine, I tell you. So yeah, those are fake doors. I can't unlock those. So yeah, these are fake doors. So they like don't even have an opening animation. They're just a door model to fill a hole that was never intended to open. But then there are some that like go into gig areas, or just like they're in this version of the game. There were still just a bunch of weird ones that open into like empty space where maybe they were gonna have a gig or a little garage where you found something, but they like didn't get finished, or it was glitchy and they just were like, yeah, cut that one or whatever. But they don't necessarily lead to like a bunch of interesting stuff most of the time, but there are still a bunch of them in at this point.
Here. All yours.
Oh, you know what? Shut up. Don't want to go find Hanako. It's gonna reselect a bunch of other quests as I go into their area, but just have to keep remembering to select one that doesn't have an objective marker. Okay, here we go. Like this one, I'm sure I could open.
I don't deserve this.
No! I guess I can just access all there is this item right here. Anyway.
I'll be damned.
Sorry, buddy. Okay. Who's got a problem? I need a different sight for this. It's horrendous. You cops? You're not cops, you're dead. Oh yeah, that thing, as cool as it looks, it sucks. I need to get it all better, Crusher. Oh, that sounds fucking cool. Like echoing on the speaker. No, you're definitely not stupid. Don't ever say that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can actually. Some of them are. So a lot of them, there's just nothing there. Like a lot of them, there was no interior there. But one of them specifically, I can actually show is the building in Northside where it's like the creepy robot motel in this version. We're gonna go to the creepy robot motel in a bit. I just, you know, I get a wandering and I get vibing and I get murdering. And I start feeling good and I forget that I have a mission. All your things are mine. Oh. You thought you could hide that from me. Tried to hide his submachine gun under his body. It was passed down to him by his mother. Engraved on it were the names of his ancestors. And I'm just like the diligent looter. I'm just like, don't make me look in your butt. Oh, okay, it's just under you. Oh, and about the PlayStation 1.0 thing, that's the kind of questions I honestly love answering that I always forget. Like, when I make videos, like, I hate making videos when I've taken way too long to make it, and I feel like I'm under pressure to make it. Like, Disaster Piece Part 2 was like that. I already know there's going to be like a HD remaster when I put all three parts together. And I'm going to replace like the footage that came out shitty and weird looking with other footage. I'll just like, maybe I'll throw like an AI remaster at the sound too. Okay. I do have a mission. We need to find a fast travel point. I could look at the map, but there's a whole bunch missing on this file because this is a file I just like jumbled together from the save editor, where I just like started a new character with like the first preset.
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter. Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now. Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater. Check the
Well, I want a hot
attachment for more
dog.
intel on Arati
But the hot
whole
dog
messed up
vendors don't
sitch.
sell me hot dogs in this version. I have to buy hot dogs from like junk vendors. Doesn't that suck? You want to hear my complaints? I'll pay you 2,000 eddies if you can come and build me a hot dog stand that actually sells me hot dogs. Even better if I can eat them in game with an animation. Alright, I'll help the police. It never goes well when I help the police. They always decide that my methods are extreme, or like I accidentally hit me with shrapnel or something. It's just like, max tag. Always fucking max tag. I mean, the difficulty is on hard or, whatever, almost above hard. Ultimate, ultra, very hard, mean. It's just like, you shoot two people and it's max tack in the whole version. I swear it is because they wanted to hide how, like, the cops just appear, like, right next to you. So they're like, yeah, you know, if we just, like, make them pretty much murder you instantly, it'll be less noticeable. Wow, that is a white wall. The game's high dynamic range is kind of, like, wonk in this version. Other than that, though, 1.06 still seems to run pretty good. And I'm, of course, like, I'm running on a drive that was faster than speeds that existed back then, so that helps a lot. Take all their stuff. Okay, am I done here? Did we solve the crime. I hate it when I just like wander off and never get the little objective thing. So then it just stays there active forever. Eh, whatever. Don't care. Yeah, I think that counts as a win. I helped the police. I was a good boy. Alright, fine, I'll look at the map. But yeah, there's definitely lots of fast travel points missing because I haven't done like all the missions. Actually, I just like went in the save editor and was like, mission complete on all the like main ones so that I could access everything. Hold on, I need to go back and catch up on the comments. Yeah, YouTube is totally a hobby for me. I just like, it's not necessarily pressured because it's like, I mean, I don't, you know, like, I don't generate any revenue or anything like that. It's more just like, there's this thing of it's like when you have a bunch of footage in the can, there's just this constant fear that like the drives will explode or the house will burn down because like, you know, I've had disasters and stuff like that in my life. And it just like, it's this thing of it's like, no, I have to get it done or like before I just completely burn out on YouTube and never get it done. So it's not necessarily like play, you know, genuine pressure to put something out. And also just finding time to do it is hard. But I don't know about the so usually the thing, so one thing is I've learned this over time. I'm sure if I had read more like articles, they probably would have explained this to me. But solid state drives, when they fail, like it just, you know, I mean, usually you have to use it for a whole bunch of times and a whole bunch of reads, but you can do that pretty easily when you're video editing. Not in a reasonable amount of time, but in 4 or 5 years. When solid state drives fail, they just straight up go. Like, they're very difficult to recover. Like, occasionally there's ways to recover them and stuff so that you can get your data off of it. But it's not like, you know, a platter drive where it starts making noises and it's just like, you know, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta back up my data. It's just straight up just like dead. And so I've had that happen a few times, or I've just had one fail when it shouldn't have. So yeah, this place is, like, these rooms, a lot of them are open and there's like people hanging out in them. But in this version, they're just robots. Well, and I heard a cat meow, but I don't think there's an actual cat here. Meow.
This is why we love Night City. It's so crazy.
So we'll surprise the robots that are playing cards and they just jump up like all awkwardly like, what? We weren't playing cards. And then in the version where this is a rentable home, there's like robots running the place. There's like a robot at the counter. It's funny, like the robots I guess were renovating and they were playing cards on their breaks. But yeah, now these doors, besides where you go, there's like all you do here is there's a there's that guy Wong Bao or something, and you find him up on the roof of this place, and then you leave here right afterwards. So besides the room you go through to find him, none of these other doors are ever used within the game. Let's make this one work. Ta-da! Oh, maybe not quite ta-da. You're gonna work. It was like there for a second. It wanted to. Let's try down below. We're gonna do this, guys. I'm gonna help you fix this place. don't think elevator unlocking fully works in this version of City Hack. Whatever. It only took me like all night yesterday and all day today to get this working. Find versions of these old mods that were compatible. The earliest version of the game that I could. Ho-ho! Items that I'm not supposed to be able to get. Actually, we'll see. Maybe there's a window that I could have broken into normally. Yeah, okay. It looks like that door I could... Oh, whoa, hello. You ready for me now? Nope. Yeah, it looks like that was totally blocked off because I don't remember that being part of the quest. You pretty much just meet the guy up. There's like a utility room where you can go to the roof. You can open this one. Oh, I think this, yeah, this is the one where he goes into to hide. Yeah, so you do actually, I believe you go in this one. Ah, I'm taking your stuff. There's no reason for me to help you now. I remember right, the robots are in the door that you, of the room that you can rent yourself. There he is. Wangbao. Wangbo?
You Huangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼
Dude, I do not
존나
want to help you
빠르거든.
right now.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here? Let me do the dr-
Oh, I don't want to help this guy right now.
blind or deaf
Okay,
to you?
fine.
Shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
Heat lasers, disco party. Oh, reinforcements? Pathetic. Oh, right. We get in your car. Whatever. We'll be back. I'll be back for the robots, sorry. Apparently I have to help Mr. Huangbo. Cyberpunk Project Orion, I mean, I'm definitely excited. Like, I mean, I have a lot of feelings. Like, I'm definitely...
We. If it wasn't for me, you'd be a stain on a motel floor.
I don't care. I do not care.
A vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to
Hey,
determine the precise
넌 별명
location.
같은 거 없어?
Nope. Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼를 믿어도 돼? 아, 너 가면 내
Not my problem, guy.
그러는 건 아니지?
Reggie hired him
nice.
direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 호텔에서 도와줘서 고마웠어.
Okay. I have a mission here, my own.
Flawless work, V. Quang Bo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
Okay. A little bit away from where we were. We are going here. Back in the wet streets days, where the streets were always wet, but it never rained. Sorry, boss. Oh, nothing. Ah! They're here! They're here!
The fuck you want?
Oh yeah, watch this, police. Oh, well, I lost me already. Ah! Oh, let's see. Is this the one you can rent? No, it's this one. So yeah, open this one. And here they are.
For your own safety, please maintain silence.
They're like, don't tell anyone we were on break. We're playing cards. So yeah, this is what was in the apartment you could rent before they added that. Oh yeah, dual wielding guns would be awesome. I mean, I'm happy they're making a sequel no matter what. I definitely feel like it's a bit of a shame. I really hope that Unreal Engine can do what this engine was eventually able to do. There we go, I fixed all the locks for you. Oh, I didn't spend all of last night digging for old mod versions. I also played Metal Gear Solid 5 for a solid couple hours on this plasma TV, and it was fucking rad. Oh yeah, here we go. There's the office where there's like a robot guy that's apparently your landlord. Let's turn this shit on. Boop. Still doesn't have any content. Fair. Fair. Hey, see? I fixed everything. The whole hotel is great now. Elevators are kind of funky. Buttons don't work. You have to like rip the door open and jump down the shaft, but baby steps. So yeah, there's an area with a bunch of doors that you just straight up can't open. Like some of them you can, but you can see there was one of them had items back there and it was totally inaccessible. Yeah, I definitely think, like... So, there's definitely a bunch of screenshots and stuff of content taking place on the moon in some of the leaks. And I'm not gonna probably show that because I don't want to get the videos taken down, but it definitely exists, so... If they went back to the moon, I would be stoked. If that was Mr. Blue Eyes related, also cool.
Must be that new batch.
Not a door. Not a door. Okay, you can see if it says this object is not a door up there. Not a door. This one is apparently a door, though. It just isn't gonna let me open it. No. Not allowed. So that's the thing about the relic, is it's like theoretically an AI could, you know, if they can break through the black wall. Oh, hi Pan, what's up?
Do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment.
And they could be put on a chip and implanted in a body, either of like a human or theoretically like a robot body or something. You know, they could be put in anything. But yeah, I mean that's the implication.
On my way.
On my way, eventually.
Thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me
Someday.
a little more intel.
Maybe.
What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
Yeah. No. Don't go.
Okay, I'm not gonna get involved in the fight with Maelstrom as much as I love to scrap. Good luck with that, guys. You just go on in there and have a good time. Let's see. Let me go. Let's turn it on. No clip. There we go. Activate. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna go. It does not want me to go that way. It's like, no. There's just like nothing and no detail out here, unfortunately. But we can go here. We have the power. I can't remember. So the thing about it is, it's like, I can't remember if there's an actual city on the moon in 2049, but like the latest state of like the complete lore is Cyberpunk Red, the tabletop game, because it's like, as far as what's actually happening in 2077, it's only what's described in this game. Like there's not, you know, there hasn't been an update to the tabletop game with like full books full of lore and everything on you know, what's happening up to 2077. The world! The white whale! It exists in the game for no reason because you can't see it from anywhere. I'm coming over there, game. It's just like, no. Stop that. Coming through. I'm coming through. Oh, oh, not that. Oh yeah, there's like a big old invisible wall to stop me. Like, stop doing that. What the hell is wrong with you? Try to swim it. Going under. There are just definitely, so there are definitely numerous space stations, and there's like stuff going on the moon. Like you see in Edge Runners, like Lucy goes there and there's like tours and hotels and stuff on the moon. But as far as like a full-on city, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it would definitely be cool if like V is now just a legend, and I think it would also be cool if it's kind of left vague exactly what happens to V, like if there are multiple versions, you know, unless it loads your previous save, which would be even cooler. But that's becoming rarer and rarer. I was so disappointed. That was one of the things that started me off feeling disappointed with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, is the only thing it copies forward from your previous game. Like, they finally make a direct sequel on the same system and everything, and the only thing you can copy over is your horses. It's just like, man, are you kidding me? Like, now I guess Majora's Mask would be the exception, but Majora's Mask takes place in like a different world and everything, so it's not quite the same thing as a Zelda game, like literally one coming out right after the other that has the same world and everything. There's definitely not much going on out here in this version, but the shuttle will occasionally take off. Or like inside the big hangar, or the big, yeah, the big hangar building. So there's definitely no interiors or anything inside all these buildings out here at this point. I think this road is solid. I'm sure I can go up there. Let's see what happens. I was wrong! Oh! Paid the ultimate price. I will be right back. I need to check on my soup. Oh god. That ain't good. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Oh yeah, look at that cruddy water. Let's pause on it. And then we're swimming back to land. Flying's too risky. Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of the endings where V gets cured. Like I think they all reflect the spirit of the game, where it's like you're supposed to go out in a blaze of glory. If you desperately claw to survive, no matter what, you go out shamefully. Your end will be shameful and pathetic. Okay, so let's just activate us some no clip here and get out of here. Take all day. Oops. Now we done it. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take it. Yeah, I really, that's another mistake that I definitely feel is it's like the very first teaser where it shows the character that's a cyber psycho and then becomes a member of MaxTac. It totally made it feel like you could do, like your life paths and stuff would lead to different stories, and like you could be any of the types of characters that you can be in the role-playing game. And it definitely, like, it's definitely, oh no, don't you even hit ladder. Oh, are there some men being bad? I am the dance commander. Alright. They have been pacified. Yeah, their horrible faces are a little too much. I'm just gonna let them live from now on. It's like, oh, please, no, it hurts. Oh. Well, it's time to do some physics testing on 1.06. Oh yeah, we still have destructivity. This place. Hello? What kind of work do you people do? Oh, there's nobody in here. Nothing to destroy. Oh, they have loot. They're gonna get really mad if I blow up their truck or steal their truck. it's really, really tempting. Welcome, America. America is here. Oh, hey, you guys want a disco ball? Oh, there's a bunch of civilians in there. They'll get mad. Oh, whatever. I can't resist disco. They're on me now. Let's see how well you can swim. How do they respond to that? Yeah, they don't pursue me into the water. Which is good. Like, I think water max attack would be extra scary. They're still shooting at me, though. On occasion. Give it up. You'll never get me. I have mastered the element you fear.
Come out.
Well, that's the thing about, like, Mihoshi is that, like, Mihoshi is where they store all the people that they're not supposed to have, so I would assume, but I mean, he could be anywhere. He probably is backed up all over the place, because the thing is like, they publicly sell the technology by 2077 for people to back up themselves when they die. So you would think, like, nobody would be shocked that the Emperor would back himself up, but I'm sure he's also backed up in Mihoshi, as well as multiple other places. Oh, sorry, Mikoshi. I keep wanting to say Mihoshi because that's what my roommate calls his car. What the fuck is this? The goddamn ladder is too high. Who is responsible for this? Yeah, Mikoshi, of course, is what I meant to say. My buddy calls his Mazda 5 Mihoshi. Thought I saw a ladder. It was a lie. Oh, fast travel ourselves out of here. Oh yeah, I mean, and when it's weird because it's like, you almost kind of wonder if he's also had, like, okay, really? Can I just not mount ladders at all from water? Like, what's your problem, man? This is terrible. I'm trapped forever. But I think the reason that he made himself, like, he made himself into not just, like, I think he wants to go through the black wall is the thing. Like, I think that's why they're doing all this stuff, like, why he's manipulating. Oh. Fuck you. I'm just trying to use the fast travel, boss. Like, chill out. Oppressive police forces. Alright, where are we going exploring next? I don't have this fast travel? Clearly I have not fucked around at the border enough. Caused enough border disturbances. Oh, I think there's not one over here. There's a hideout, a wraith hideout. We could go back to the border town, but I'm pretty sure. And I don't think there's any version where there's anything out here. All of there's one NPC. Actually, this is kind of funny. I've shown this many times, but there's just this one dude grilling that's always out here in Yucca on the other side of the border, and none of the other NPCs from the beginning in the Nomad path are there. But like, there's just this one dude grilling, and it's pretty funny. Oh, when did I get the other one? I think that one was no, that was the one I... Oh, that's the one I bought, and that's the one I found. I'll take this one. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of dead people here? Stuff? Did I kill these people and not loot them? It's unusual. Reebs. These guys totally just like stopped a robbery. They're like, hey, I'm trying to get my fucking snacks here. Just blow away the robbers. Yeah, I don't remember resolving this. So
hopeless. The whole world is fucked.
Provides 330% of recommended daily line.
I just want the shard, boss. Oh, there's a gun vendor back there. Let's see what you got. Mouse. Oh, hello, Wampa. The dogs have joined me. 2 dogs and 1 lizard now. Oh, but the door was open. Could have just walked right on in. Okay, gun store, gun store.
Scientists from Iodine Systems have announced a breakthrough
Is it in here? I just want the gun store. Oh yeah, no, I do remember this. I think I might have clicked this gig as complete, like it might have been required. I can grab him. This is where, yeah, oh yeah, this is a main mission, I'm dumb. This is where, you find Anders' helmet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's like, hanging in here. I guess I left this guy alive. It's the default state of the quest, apparently. It's your lucky day, guy. It's your lucky day. Apparently, you're supposed to live through this episode. Oh, yeah.
Need some firepower.
You found the right place.
I totally did not realize this guy becomes a gun vendor after you do this quest. So, as far as like in the role-playing game, going into the old internet, it's like you can find it, so in the role-playing game, it's like, you know, you can find out anything you want reading the lore, just like reading through the lore books. But like in gameplay, in a gameplay session, you would be able to like find out some information, like a secret entrance into a corporate headquarters or something that they'd completely wiped off the modern net, but you could like find it on the old net. Like that's the kind of stuff you would use it for in game, where like we might do like a risky mission to get to an access terminal, and then like our net runner would have to just like, you know, really hope they don't get annihilated, trying to like pierce the black wall and go in and get some secret information from before like the third corporate war or something like that. So that's what it would do in gameplay if you were to actually like pierce the black wall. Well, he's got. Let me just take those. So annoying. You can buy things in bulk, but you can't craft things or break things down in bulk. It's very annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna take everything you got, guy. Oh, I want that scope. What's that? Oh, recon grenade. Pshaw. Trash. Utter trash. Alright, well, that was worth my time. I could just give myself all this stuff, but it, you know, I mean, it's kind of fun to still play the game somewhat. And it's fun going around and finding stuff because they've, you know, all the items have totally been changed how they work, and the perks and everything have been reworked, so. Like a bunch of old items were totally weird and different. Like you would find items with just absurd bonuses and combinations of things that don't exist anymore.
I'm not saying anything.
But you're thinking it.
Let's wait a minute.
There's my car. Oh, I bet the Border Patrol car isn't stolen yet because I played on this save. It doesn't take very long of me playing on a save before I go and grab the Border Patrol car over here and go on a little rampage, and then it never spawns again. You get one rampage with the Border Patrol car, and it's the only one in the game. You only get to abuse authority to that degree once and get away with it. Better make sure I'm ready for a serious rampage when I do. I'm just streaming, not capturing right now. I'll make sure I capture true abuse of Border Patrol power.
You have one. You're not easy.
Touch your face. I'm not here for you fools. Okay, so I have the... They'll still kill the shit out of me. There's like a bunch of turrets pop out of the ground if I try to just like walk over there. I at least cleared the barriers if I just no clip over it. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay. Don't get too close or they will get very angry. Oh, here's a fun thing. So I can't actually, it was funny, when I first was going out of bounds in this, I didn't realize that I could summon my cars out of bounds because you can't do it like when you're right next to the border. And so I was like, oh shit, I need to figure out how to get a car out here. And so I figured out how to get cars to spawn over here by the border. And then I realized if I just went like 300 yards away from the border that I could just spawn my own vehicles. That's okay. I like traveled the whole world out of bounds with this one crappy Nomad car that I got here. This is the secret. This is the secret. So you run up to these cars, and you can actually break into some of these, I think. You can just, like... Yeah, so I can just break into one of these if I have strength at 20 or tech at 20. But also, once you go over here next to these, and then run back out here, it'll, like, spawn one more car coming down here, usually. And then that one will have someone in it, so you can just carjack it if you don't have your tech at 20. Oh, too close, too close. Oh god, too close. Not like that. Are you kidding me? Wow, really? Alright, I guess this isn't that long ago. Fuck you, game. Probably not faster than driving, but I've had it. Should see the border patrol car down below us. Too soon. It's like right over here. I don't know if it'll actually spawn when I'm doing this. Yep, there it is. Jeez. Alright, forget getting a car to spawn. Oh, no, I can make it. Haha. I'm just gonna run away. Not tempt the man. USA is after us right now. Alright, here we go. The sole resident of Yucca. Here he is. Dude, he's just always out here. I think he's even still here in the current version of the game. He's just like chilling. No, I don't think I can give you a cigarette. But yeah, go rush. Go over here, like the mechanic guy and the sheriff. None of these people are here. There's none of the pedestrians. They only appear when you do. I wish you could be. It says it's open. It says the Capitan Caliente is open, but it's not, and there's no interior in there. I've checked. Of course I have. This is me. Of course I want to know if I can go into Capitan Caliente. Ah. Take that, Mike. Back to take your stuff. Oh, I think... I can't remember if this existed yet, but it's funny. It's like there's a kid playing with the drone, and like the kid isn't spawned anymore, but the drone is still flying around. I don't know if that's here at this point. I want to say it's like right here somewhere. Very funny. Funny to me. Did I not steal you guys' stuff? Well, they clearly evacuated the town right after I left, so I might as well take all of their stuff. I love just wandering around out in spaces like this. I mean, the atmospheric sound is really good, and the lighting and stuff, like, so much of this world looks really good. Like, even all these areas out here, like, with a little bit more polish and some stuff put in here, you could totally just drive around out here. Like, it looks really good. Welcome, Dean. What's going on? Mr. Barbecue here. The man with no name.
Don't talk to me.
Fine then. Go fuck yourself. Alright, I'm gonna try and like no clip my way in. I don't remember. I'm sure I've looked over here at these RVs and stuff. Oh, I love that song. There are items over here. Okay. Cool. There you go. It's going pretty good. I'm just, you know, reliving the early days of deconstructing the game and exploring the early version of the game with mods and console commands. Try not to anger the police. They do not like me. Okay, dogs. It's fine. They really don't like me. Well, I wonder if... I'm pretty sure I can't make these doors open, but like you would think you could. I'm really close, and they're just like, we do not want you here, sir. This looks like a fake door. Oh god. I'm not here. I saw nothing. I'm gonna do this the other way. Oh boy. I didn't like that very much. I'm not here. You never saw me. I wanted to be on the other side of this desk. He's like... Can't remember what the line is of like... something about the person on the other side of this desk. And it's like, the feeling's mutual. Well, now I'm on the other side of the desk, and it actually does kind of suck here. I'm trapped. Apparently that man has to stay here all the time. Eh. Oh, we're inside. Inside the walls. He escaped from us. How the hell did he do that? Got flowers. Oh shit. They're mad. Oh, you want to fight?
We need to resist!
Nomad against the Border Patrol. Eat shit. Oh, there's
Surrender
more.
yourself!
They have no loot? Brutal. This is bad. Never saw me. I was never here. Yeah, I'm just fiddling around with old early version Cyberpunk mods. I'm making chicken soup. I think after I end this stream, now that I've got this all set up finally, it took me like a long time of digging through old internet pages to find stuff and get this all set up, as minimal as this is for a mod setup. I'm gonna play some Metal Gear Solid 5, which looks fucking amazing on the old plasma TV. Oh, and amigos.
Neutralize her!
Wait, this guy's alive? Oh, they were being arrested. That's fun. Totally thought you were dead, bro. Tattoo needles. Man, these were just some innocent tattoo artists. Gestapo. I can definitely run really fast though with maxed athletics. Like, still faster to drive, but only barely. More powerful than a locomotive. More loco than a locomotive. Oh. Take it. Everything. Oh, what? That's cool. It's like the truck is hooked up to the trailer, even though it's actually not. I love that. This person was blasted clear out of their shoes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know. Fuck's sake! Leave me alone already! I'm taking care of you personally.
Yeah, that was a great plan, guy. Oh, hey. The scope is actually working now. It's not totally opaque. Alright, come out and fight. Crime resolved. Sorry. It's interesting, there was like a prompt right there. Oh, the radio. Anyway, I'll take this and be on my way. So I've done it again. I'm just wandering around murdering people and looting, soaking up the atmosphere. Discovering fast travel points. Improving education. This is that part. Oh, are you survivors? All right, because I didn't actually do the mission and come through and kill them, so they're all still here. All right. I'm not expecting you to juke either left or right. That's why I shot to the left and right of you. I guess just stand there was a strategy that totally threw me for a loop. Oops. Right on over. There. I corrected that. They're dead now. The situation is under control. Make sure I got them all. Yep. That looks good. See, it was totally worth coming out here. Couldn't have those guys just, you know, going on with their lives. Get back to civilization. Fast travel out of here. Came in here, I shot everybody. I could have swore there was a fast travel back here somewhere. My bad for zoning out. Turning into a murder hobo. At least make it daytime. There, now at least you can look at stuff. Don't say I never did anything for you. Don't worry, I can fix it. Can I? Pretty sure I can. There, I fixed it.
Live your fucking life, because tomorrow
Nice interior. You know what? Before I finish up, let's go into the area where Phantom Liberty takes place. This is another thing that I've definitely shown before, but whatever. Oh, it didn't like that. I apologize. So I'm gonna land right where like this science pavilion area is. It's like right over here. I feel like I'm already playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Dun, 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 dun. Infiltrate! So yeah, it's funny though how they actually did kind of build on the like building blocks. Like there's still the like construction site here. Kind of where these floating buildings are is the like science pavilion place. And then that one is the like Black Diamond Casino. Whoa. And it still kind of sticks with this like 2 layers of elevation. Like there's this upper area. And then like over on this side we'd have the like Biological Research Institute or whatever it is with all this stuff growing out of it. I definitely, like, I gotta admit, like, I can be entertained for a long time just running around out of bounds and stuff. I like that kind of backrooms feeling. When you're running around out of bounds and everything looks weird. I find it pleasing. So yeah, like down here would be the pyramid thing. In Phantom Liberty. There's a little bit of street and some stuff in here, but it's just like to be seen from a distance. Like there's just little bits of stuff that you can see, like the palm trees poking up. Like if you're on the roller coaster over there, you look way over here and you can just barely see some palm trees. So it looks like there's stuff in here, but it's not. As you can see, this is not like actually detailed area when you get up close to it. So I'll go down here. There's like, this area is like right out of bounds, so you can kind of see it over the wall. Go along the edges, and there's a little bit of detail and stuff in here. Oh, for God's sake, Delamain.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Okay.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Not care, dude. It's a door, but I want in anyway. It's like it's trying. Fine, I don't need to go inside the camper. That was gonna be my new home. But yeah, so you can like see through that gate, so there's a little bit of stuff here to make it look all crazy in here, but then there's less. It's clearly designed to be a perspective shot for looking through that gate. There's a little bit more over here. Going commando. Oh no, we're trapped. I'm gonna get back there one way or the other. Oh, it's totally not a building. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Yeah, there's just like a tiny bit because you can like just barely see over the wall over there from the edge. So there's like a tree.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Ooh, you're a solid building. As far as we can get in is like right up to here. This is a really big invisible wall here. And I just bounced my grenade off it. Amazing. Oh yeah, I can go into the backside of the station here. Oh shit, no I can't. It's like bad Ryan. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh god. Oh god, I was violently just tossed out of Dogtown. It's like under construction. Get out of here. Ow. Oh. It hurts. It hurts. That's weird. It just checkpointed me out here too. It was like, get the fuck out of here. I do not want you in here. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to call it for now. This was a fun little stream. I'm gonna go finish my soup, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some more fooling around with this, including here. Let me actually just demonstrate the debug menu real quick before. It's kind of hard because none of it's labeled, so you have to dig through it all. Oh, excuse me. Got the hiccups. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. It was streaming tests, like they had their own benchmarks before there was a benchmark. You can load the epilogues. It is interesting that the whole original game, though, was labeled as Part 1. street stories are just gigs. Demonstrate these. So yeah, this is funny. I'm not in control, it's just like driving it on a predetermined path. It's like a little benchmark that they made. And once we're in here, we can also open some stuff, but those can also totally fuck you up. Does that do? It crashes the game. Well, maybe it'll do something, but I think there's like nothing to load. Whatever this is, it's not here. Well, so there you go. I got stuff to play with at the moment. But I think that'll do it for our broadcast.